The commentary box, Derek Ray here, joined by Lee Dixon. It is Manchester City taking on Real Madrid.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back and let me run out there, please.
It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned. Supporters, but most so...
Oh, he's through here! Cross! Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Error by the keeper, might give them a chance. He's in behind. And it's in! Real Madrid strike first in the Champions League final.
Oh, the fans, Derek, just look at them.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Joao Cancelo. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan. Alexander Zinchenko. Possession changing hands. A chance to whip it in. Now he must get it out of there. Under a fair bit of pressure. Sterling. The ball with Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Chances on. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Less than convincing defending. He must finish! And beyond the last defender, offside. Careless in possession. Casemiro. Benzema. And return to Casemiro. Take it away. And continues his run. And the advantage is with City. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Mendy. Bodies forward and the break looks on. A real opening now. Surely. And not cleared away properly. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Manchester City have lost the ball. And that will be the keeper's ball. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Lost possession. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. They're trying to get right into his face. Useful looking ball. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
As we can see here, it's great play. They force a mistake by pressing really high up the pitch. And when they win the ball back, just look where they are, within striking distance of the goal. Great stuff.
Well, a second goal for them here. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Alexander Zinchenko. Gundogan. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And Real come away with it.
Well, Real have not had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Benzema. And return to Modric. Well, he could run onto it here. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Rodri. Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne now. Gabriel Jesus. Wasteful from City. And Sterling has it. Can he get one back? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, Karim Benzema has been a top striker for so long. It shouldn't really surprise us that he's excelling in this match, Lee.
Well, they've really struggled to keep him under wraps today. He's simple. His movement really causes defenders problems, and he's done that again today.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And he clears the danger. And they know they need to stop him. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Casemiro. Not a good pass. Gundogan, breaking at pace. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Benzema. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on. You've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull your socks up and try and make this second half a little bit more competitive.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Vinicius Junior. Well, it's a poor tackle. Modric waiting. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling.
City certainly having the lion's share of possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances.
Can they convert? And up for grabs off the keeper. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and he's in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. And Real with the ball again. Vinicius Junior, fractionally offside. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Rafael Varane. On to Benzema. Benzema. Course. Oh, surely. Keeper getting the touch. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Superb save from the keeper.
Well, that's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Kroos with the corner. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Lost possession. Eden Hazard. Now with Benzema. Casemiro. And he's made headway. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past the lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Hazard. Here's Kroos. Oh, a smart stop. It'll be a corner. And fired over by Kroos. Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball. And still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can they convert? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. I love a ball into the box, you know that. It's a beauty. And what a finishing job he puts on this. It's almost a training ground drill. He's so calm and collected. The half volley is perfection.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Running with the ball confidently. Well, it could be on for him here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for Real Madrid.
And he's in. Still alive. Well, wasn't totally in control, and a corner kick conceded here. Not quite happening for Raheem Sterling up to this point, Lee.
Yeah, he's had quite a bit of the ball, but he's not done it in the right areas. His teammates have got to get the ball to his feet. He needs the right ball in the middle of the danger zone, where he comes alive normally.
Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Fired over by Azar here. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Luka Modric. Can he find someone at the far post? Well, it might still work out for them. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Alexander Zinchenko. The ball with Rodri. Well, he's lost it. Attacking possibilities for Real. He's beaten his man. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
A chance to whip it in. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. This attack looks highly promising. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. And clears the danger. And clears his lines. Carvajal. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. De Bruyne. Might really be able to trouble them here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, he's through here. Beautifully struck and foiled only by the post, Lee.
Well, how close can you get? He's 3 inches away from scoring. Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
A chance to revisit the goal. The record winners of the UEFA Champions League have done it again. For every success story, there's a hard luck story. But Real Madrid concentrating on their own joy. They do love this competition, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. And with every winner, there's always a loser. Well, those players don't care. They're celebrating and they start...